Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Snowrunner Hard Mode, coming at you from the Alaska region. Entangle myself here, there we go. This is going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to this one. Hello. Welcome in. Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing. This is the game plan for today. We're going to start off by doing floating drill. I've got the P16 here ready to go. We need to go down through this mud pit of death and head down here to pick up a trailer. Should be sitting right over here somewhere. And we got to bring that all the way to the port. After that, we're going to be buying a Lodestar and trying to do some of these scout missions here today. So that's the game plan. Let's go ahead and get started. Hey Edgar, welcome in. Good to see you again. The trick is going to be driving this truck on these icy roads without any chain tires, but this is going to be the truck that is going to be able to pull this trailer. So we got to get it down there. Just got to very carefully navigate these icy roads here. How's everybody doing this evening? Edgar, how you doing? You doing well? We're just going nice and slow here. This is our departure point. We're going to go ahead and just top off the fuel tank. Doing great. Was watching the news, saw you online. This should be more interesting. I hope so. We're going to try to get some work done here in Alaska and hopefully not get stuck in the mud, and we're just gonna have a good old time with it. I'm gonna try to stay on the edge here. Try to stay out of that deep mud the best I can. Watch the balance. Trugging right on through there. There we go. But yeah, we're going to play some Snowrunner here for a couple of hours. And then I got some things I got to get done on load train this evening. So. If you guys haven't noticed that we get a nice fresh cut today. So no more hippie hair. For better or worse, I got rid of the hippie hair. fresh buzz cut myself. Very nice. It sounds like it's haircut day. It's a good day to get a haircut, I guess. This is the part where things get kind of sketchy here. On this little road. This right here is the sketchiest part. There we go. I always get nervous going through there. Not a very fun path. This part isn't a whole lot better. Open for a tip over. I try my best not to, because so I'm playing on hard mode, which means I have to spend money for recoveries and fuel and all that. And one of my like golden rules that I'm using to challenge myself is no recoveries. Made it through Michigan without having to do a truck recovery. So we're going to try to do the same thing here in Alaska. So if I tip this thing, I got to bring another truck over and flip it back over, which is that would make for an interesting rescue, that's for sure. Trying to rescue this thing down there. So the goal is to not tip over. If I tip over, I got a mess on my hands. Go. Let's attach the trailer. And off we go. How well does the game handle steering wheel? It handles really good. The driving aspect is pretty good with the steering wheel. But from my experience, where I've run into issues with Snowrunner and using a controller is trying to operate the cranes and the winch. Those controls are a little bit more difficult when you're using a steering wheel. So I just use the, I'm just using a Xbox controller here, just kind of wired to my PC. It just makes it a little bit easier when it comes to loading stuff with a crane. Alright, I am not going to take the tippy path with the trailer. We're going to take the long way. Just because, like, there was a moment there where the truck was looking like it was wanting to tip over. And when I add this big, bulky, super tall trailer, that's just going to add to that tippy factor. So I will be using the much safer detour. Here, I can, real quick, I can show you what I'm talking about with the crane controls. My Fleet Star's got a crane, right? So I can fire this thing up. And you go into crane controls here. And you see I've got all kinds of different movement controls on the crane here. And with the Xbox controller, it's just so much easier because you can just, with the one joystick, just kind of move and extend the boom. And then you got the trigger buttons that you can use to raise and lower the crane. It's just a little bit more simple to use with the controller versus the steering wheel because you don't really have that joystick input. Like I can go ahead and just like pull this trailer with the crane. Oh, almost did myself over there, but yeah, it's just a little difficult trying to use the crane with the steering wheel. But other than that, like everything else is fine. So as long as you're not doing a bunch of craning, you're going to be okay with the steering wheel. But you can't avoid craning because there is a lot of jobs that require craning, especially on hard mode here, because I have to pay a loading fee if I wanted to auto load cargo onto the trailers. So I actually save a ton of money by manually loading all of my trucks and trailers on hard mode here. So I do a lot of craning on hard mode. You know, I suppose I could have taken that shortcut too. But this is working just fine. I was looking at that path when I was coming through there, and I'm like, maybe that's the way to go, but we're getting through here just fine. Look at this big old thing. Oh, don't be tipping over on me, trailer. Don't be doing that. Get off of that cliff, please. That trailer is making me nervous right now. Ooh, hold on. Saw the right side of the truck get off the ground there for a moment. Definitely not a good sign. We'll put it in low gear. See, the thing with the P16, super powerful truck. It's got really good mud tires on it. Does not have all-wheel drive though. So all my power is only on the rear tires with this vehicle. But it does have an always-on diff lock, which is pretty nice. Alright, now we got the hard part. Getting across the mud pit. Probably going to need to use a lot of winching here. I got this thing in high gear right now. We're still spinning, we're still making progress. Now we're stuck. Alright. Winch time. There we go. We're almost out of here. Once we got get out of this deep mud, we're going to be in the clear here. Just got to go a couple more feet. Look at that big old rut we're digging in the ground, though. All right, we made it. All right, that's the hardest part right there. All right, so before we continue, we're going to go ahead and top off the fuel again. And away we go. So we got to take this thing over to the port, which is right down here. So it's pretty much just paved icy road all the way over. That hurt. Yeah, just slid right into the barrier there. Part of that's because I don't have the chain tires for this vehicle. This vehicle doesn't have chain tires, it just has the one tire. It's a good tire though, but definitely slips and slides a little bit on the ice. And there's our drop-off point right over here. There we go, disposed of all floating junk, floating drill. Alright, so that is taken care of. That is a low saddle fuel trailer. We're going to be coming to get that later. And for now, though, I think we can go ahead and park the P16, and let's go ahead and head to the garage and add a new truck to the fleet. So what I am looking to add to the fleet is the International Lodestar 1700. Fantastic Scout, $39,000. So we're going to go ahead and purchase that. And let's go ahead and customize. So we're going to put big engine in it. Off-road gearbox. I don't have the raised suspension yet. But I can put these UOD2s on it. I like the UOD2s. The winch. We're going to be using this one a lot, so I'm going to be putting the autonomous scout winch on this thing. Snorkel, we need the snorkel. And we need the pickup chassis. Let's customize it up a little bit here. There we go. We can put the horns on it. Chrome parking lots. Searchlight, external horns. Now we just need to find some cool rims. Let's go with these red ones. And then we just need to paint it orange. I'm not worried about the interior ones. We're not using the cockpit view too much anyway. Alright. We got us a wonderful Lodestar here. So, here's what I'm gonna do. There is a scout fuel trailer task and an upgrade up in these hills, so I think we're going to start off by going to do that. But what I want to do is siphon a bunch of that fuel out of that fuel trailer before we actually turn that in, because every bit of fuel we siphon out of these trailers is less fuel that we have to actually buy from the fuel stations. So I'm just going to bring this fuel truck back to the outpost so we can go up and get that fuel trailer, bring it back down, siphon the fuel out of it, and then go deliver it. So that is the game plan. Alright, so that is going to be this path right here. So we're just going to park there and jump in the Lodestar. Lodestar is going to be perfect for completing all of the scouting missions and contests that I need to do in Alaska here. I did attempt them with the Scout 800, but it is currently sitting lopsided in the mountains, so I'm going to have to go get that at some point. Go break that branch, and then we can use this path pretty freely. There's an upgrade. There's that upgrade I was talking about. We're going to go ahead and grab that. Ah, that's the raised suspension for the Ford CLT, a truck I have no plans of actually adding to my fleet. I saw the raised suspension, I'm like, oh man, was that the Lodestar one? It was not. Can't remember which one is the Lodestar, but the raised suspension for the Lodestar is sitting around here somewhere, and that is the last critical upgrade I do need for this vehicle. Actually quite a bit further up the path than I thought it was. Yeah, there's the trailer right down there. So. You know what? I'm going to go this way. It's going to take the shortcut. Alright, so right over here is the task we're looking for. So yeah, what I'd like to do is go siphon fuel out of this thing. There's our trailer. You see, this thing is just jam-packed with fuel. And to turn it in right now would be kind of a waste of fuel. So we're going to try to take this back to the fuel trailer. Try to stay off the ice here if we can. This is the part I'm not sure about. I think we'll be okay getting up and over this. It's not too bad. Yeah, sometimes that icy rock can be quite problematic. I mean, this truck is just taking a beating right now. Look at all that light. That is incredibly bright. It's good though, but man, when it reflects off the sun, or when the sun reflects off the snow, it is blinding. Oh. It's all those extra lights I put on the truck. You can almost see better with the headlights off because it's so blinding. Yeah, that's a lot of lights. Alright, here we are. Okay, so how this works, since this is a mission fuel trailer, I need to have at least 10% in it. So I am going to first start off with the Scout fuel trailer. We're going to top off my truck. And then we want Scout fuel carrier. That's a little too much. Let me do... Yeah, that's fine right there. That's good. So then we just refuel the Lodestar and also the pickup chassis add-on. So now I got spare fuel in my truck. And we've got 39 gallons to play with here, so I think we're good. I also want to go ahead and just patch up my engine. And right as I go ahead and put 2 more points of damage on the engine, right after I fixed it, of course I did. Alright, now we can go turn this in and complete the job. Kind of just doing a lot of not making progress here because we're just kind of going up and down this mountain, but it's the type of thing that's going to save us in the long run. Though I'm not really sure if I actually saved anything because... Oh no, because there was 900 liters in this thing and I put like 150 or so back in my truck, so... You know, we still saved like 600 extra liters of fuel from this thing, so... That's enough for a couple fill-ups. Tough spot right here. I'll use the winch, just kind of squeeze through here. I may have to rethink the amount of lights I have. I mean, I'm sure it's fine in like a not snowy area, but the snow is just so reflective on the lights. It just has this like blinding effect. Go, and we'll just go across the bridge and deliver the fuel trailer. But I want to go ahead and There we go. It's pretty darn close to 10%. There we go. Lost oil tank is complete. I believe that's the only thing back here. So I'm pretty sure this just goes back down here. I already got the upgrade that was down here. So we're going to leave the lodestar here. I just don't feel like going up that path right now. And let's take a look at contracts we have opened up. We've got mountain delivery. Take that into Mountain River. I don't quite... It's been so long since I've done Mountain River. I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to just grab the lodestar and head down there and just take a look at it. I also have this Hummer. That's going to need a little bit of work. I could put these chain tires on it. That might be okay. This is fine. There we go. Sun visor on it. We got a Hummer. So before we head over to grab those oil barrels, I do want to just take a spin over to Mountain River and just double check some things on the map there before we start bringing a truck with cargo through there. I should know how the map goes, but it has been so long since I've actually done Alaska. Which is cool, because it keeps it kind of fresh, you know? It's like, I kind of know where some of these jobs are, but I don't remember, like, all the specifics. We got these nice chain tires, so we'll be able to take high... Oh, that's right, there's a roadblock here. I need a metal beams. Okay, I can get a metal beam right there. That'll be perfect for my fleet star. There, I've already done the trailer rescues and things, so yeah. Let's go grab those metal beams. We'll go ahead and fix that rock blockage and then continue on our way. Kind of helps that I have my fleet star just parked right here. Just jump in here and we'll get those metal beams. we lose stream picture? What's going on? Did we lose stream, or did my is my replay just bugged out right now? No, it looks like we're good. Alright. I don't know what happened there. Had my stream replay up on the dashboard, and it just swapped to the thumbnail. Stop giving me video preview. Alright, so we're going to head over here. We need to grab a metal beam. There we go. We're going to use the crane. Grab the metal beam, and this will be the first piece of cargo we're hauling today. We've done a lot. And this will be the first piece of actual cargo that we're moving. That's good enough. Can I get to it from the other side? It looks like I can. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're just going to head down the road and go clear that rock blockage. There. Lags sometimes when it's auto-saving. Oh, whoa, whoa, hold on, truck. Hold on. Good truck. Thank you for not betraying me. I appreciate it. Good old Fleet Star. Old reliable, except when it's not. Where am I at now? Okay, I need to go to the right. Bouncing like crazy right now. Alright, there's a fuel station here. A little task you can pick up here. Oil tank delivery. We're going to be doing that one later. That's another fuel trailer that we are going to need to rescue. And I want to do my best to siphon the fuel out of it before we actually do anything with it. So that one will be coming later. Contest here. All of those contests I will be doing with the Lodestar when the time is right. Alright, so now we just head down this road, and that'll take us right to the rock blockage. Hold on, truck. There we go, metal beams delivered. Alright, I'm going to park the Fleet Star there for now. And we're going to go ahead and jump in the Hummer. And we're going to make our way over to Mountain River. Go give that a look. I want to just double check the location and make sure there's no road blockages, because there are a couple road blockages in that map. So I want to make sure the route is clear. If the route is clear, we're going to jump right on into the White Western Star that I have a low saddle on, and we're going to go pick up those fuel barrels, or oil barrels, excuse me, and get those delivered. I'd love to go tackle these mountain conquests right now, but those are going to be done with the Lodestar, which is probably not the best idea to go do those while I have chain tires on. Hold on. There we go. The chain tires are not the best when you're going through deep snow and mud conditions and the like. But they're perfect for going down these icy roads. Alright, so we're just going to head up this way to this gateway and just go check things out. It's always better to be prepared. But not so bad so far. Despite driving the Lodestar back and forth, we have managed to complete 3 missions so far. Contract and 2 tasks. Yeah, here's a bridge. That needs a concrete slab. Found somewhere. Not here. Must be over in the other map. White Valley. We'll go check on that in a minute. I want to continue my way down the road here. And just take a look at some things down here. Alright, so getting to the service hub, that's right here. This is clear. So we can just embark and go do that. That's fine. There's even a repair trailer right here too, which is super handy because we're going to need that. I got just a few more roads I want to check here. And then we'll head back to Northport. So over here is the fuel station. Oh, with a scout fuel trailer too. That is incredibly handy, actually. I'll be able to just zip this up and down the highways here. Okay, so that is blocked with a contract. Alright. One last spot I want to check. There we go. Is that takes us to Pedro Bay. We're not going to Pedro Bay yet. But yeah, this is pretty much open here. So. All right, yeah, everything checks out so far. So. Yeah, everything checks out just the way I would like it to. So we got some fuel. Got an Icy Road Scout. We are pretty much ready to go. We're coming into Mountain River here. I'm going to leave you parked there. And let's head on back over to Northport. Because we still have quite a bit to do here yet. We do. We do have quite a bit to do yet. We have a log mission here. This is 2 medium logs and a long log. That actually might be kind of fun. But for another day. Alright, we got cement and consumables from the port. You just have the consumables. Okay. We can grab that one. Mountain maize, wooden planks, and fuel. Okay. And on top of the world, consumables, fuel, and wooden planks. We got a lot of stuff to deliver there. And then, yeah, we got timber. It'll be for another day. All right. Let's see. we do have a lot of scouting to do yet. Because we got those... There's 3 contests on this map that we got to do. Yeah, West Mountain Circuit. There's my Scout 800, kind of lopsided over there. Failed attempt at that one. You got the power lines checked, plus the watchtower here. There's an upgrade up on the river here. And some other stuff to do. Like, we haven't even touched this whole corner of the map yet. And then there is a truck down here in some super heavy mud that we're going to have to pull out and bring back to the garage. As well as an upgrade down here. But my plan for that is to wait until I get the Caterpillar. Which the Caterpillar is over in Mountain River. And that is over down here. Yeah, there it is on the map. Right there, Caterpillar. We do have to repair and refuel that in order to unlock it. Yeah, there's still quite a bit to do. So let's go ahead and jump in the White Western Star here. And I think we're going to take a break. So I will be right back. And when I get back, we're going to go haul some oil barrels. So stay tuned. I will be with you shortly. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we need the oil barrels, which are over in the middle here. I do have a fuel trailer here we'll be able to top off. We'll go grab the oil barrels and bring those up to Mountain River. Sure I don't miss the turn here. Yep, this is the turn we want. Thought it was. I just need to double check the map real quick. Yeah, we're getting close to the pickup location here. Trying to figure out when I want to do logs. It's definitely going to be later because I only have so many trucks and I have to reconfigure them for logs or buy a trailer. So probably going to hold off on the logs for quite a bit before we start doing that. But we're going to get as much work done as we can. With the vehicles I have currently deployed, And here we are. I'm going to get fuel on the way out. Because we got to go in here and grab these oil barrels. Grab an oil barrel. And we need to get 4 of these loaded up. Go ahead and pack those 2 down. Grab another oil barrel. And number 4. Down. All right, and away we go. All right, so I'm going to hit the fuel tank on the way out of here. And once we do that, we're going to head on over to Mountain River and get these oil barrels delivered. And that should open up a lot more hauling tasks that we'll be able to do in the other map and start working on that. And then we do still have a bunch of scouting stuff to sort out here with some trailers. So we're going to be probably working on that next time. But for now, we're going to go work on some hauling. Hold on, trailer. No sketchy stuff here. Do a 4, right? Yeah, do a 4. There we go. We just got to go across this river here. do have a little flatbed trailer over there. Don't think I'm going to be using that for much anything else on this playthrough, but we'll see. Yeah, we just gotta get through this last bit of swamp, and then we'll be in the clear. This will take us right over to the main road. Alright, right up ahead here should be the turn onto the road to Mountain River. There we are. Whoa, 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 hold on. Almost slid off the mountain. That would have been terrible. Oh, that would have been really bad. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and deliver these. And that's going to complete mountain delivery. Is then going to open up lumber mill supplies with a lot of parts and pieces that we're going to need. We got service spare parts, we got fuel, and that is also going to open up drill rig assembly, another high saddle trailer, pipeline facility. Okay, that's going to clear that road blockage. That's probably the one we got to do next. That is going to require a lot of cargo moved over from the other map. All those pipes, metal beams, that's going to be a lot of back and forth. 2 trips, it looks like, to get that done. Let me check something. Northport, I'm pretty sure that can just be grabbed. Nope, all you have are the metal beams. And you have large pipe. And you have medium pipe. So where then are the small pipes? Consumables and spare parts. Okay, so... Huh. I know there's pipes here somewhere. I'm going to have to open up some of these factories because I don't think they're showing up. Because I haven't quite discovered a lot of the facilities to pick cargo up here yet. So we'll probably have to do a little bit more scouting before we actually start doing some of the Mountain River stuff. And to do that, I need to bring my Lodestar in from the other map. So that is going to be the project. Let's go ahead and jump into the Lodestar. Get that ready. We got a lot of stuff to do, but I don't quite have the time to fully dive in yet because we have there's a truck right here to rescue. It's a scout truck, pretty easy to do with the Lodestar. We got to do the power lines check, which is right up along through here. There's the watchtower. We got to do West Mountain Conquest. Excuse me, North Mountain Conquest. Find the radio station, which is also up in this area. And then we have to do Trailer Park, which is up here, which then opens up another contest to bring some cargo to the port. So, a lot of Lodestar scout type stuff to do for next time. And then there's a couple of trailers to move. So, I think next time we're going to just focus on clearing up Northport. With everything we got here, and then it's just going to be bring the fleet into Mountain River and go from there. So a lot to do yet, but I am all out of time for today. So thank you all for tuning in to Snowrunner Hard Mode. I'm going to try to get these a little bit more regularly so that we can keep chipping away at and making progress on Hard Mode, because this is only the second map. There are 15 more maps to go through and another one on the way. So we're looking at 16, because season 15 is coming out soon. So 15 seasons plus Tamir. And then we still got to finish Alaska. So we still got a lot of maps left. A lot to do on hard mode here. But we're just chipping away at it. We did some big progress today. I mean, we only did four missions today. But one of those is a big haul. Second one was the cross map haul to basically set up what we need to start working Mountain River. And then we did a couple we opened up this main road that we're going to need to open up to get into White Valley once we clear that gateway out. And then, yeah, we also got rid of this little corner of things to do and got an upgrade for a truck I'm not going to use. So, a lot of good progress, a lot to do yet, but I'm all out of time for tonight. So thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed my new haircut. I've been enjoying it. That's why I felt like throwing the cam on for today's stream. So until next time, I'll see you in the wilds. Bye-bye.